Welcome back. Today, we want to introduce you to a great option for people who are looking to get back to exercising and feeling fit without the unnecessary surgery, the pain medication, and of course, just all of that stuff that we don't want to take. Luckily, joining us now this morning to talk about the option available at Blue Wave Physical Therapy and Wellness Center is Catherine Courtney. She is a physical therapist at the center, and she's at the center right now. Welcome back.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming back on the show. As you all can see right at the bottom of your screen, the option is aquatic therapy. I have taken an aquatic therapy class before, and it was really interesting because it's different from traditional physical therapy, right? What makes it so different?
Well, it's different in the fact that we're just using a different tool. So we're still working on all the same concepts that you would with what we call traditional land therapy. We're just using a different medium. So people who have pain, who are standing a long time, people who are having trouble moving around, who are worried about their balance, aquatic therapy really is a good option. We have those who don't like going to physical therapy. Some people are afraid that it hurts. And so frequently coming into the clinic and getting into the water, they're able to get started and get moving, get rid of some of that fear, start to build some confidence, and they're able to start progressing and move forwards that way.
It's so interesting because there really is like a science behind it. What about the pool makes it, work differently than traditional physical therapy?
So the magic is all really in the water and the properties of water. So the main property that we use is buoyancy, which is what allows us to float. So depending on the depth of the water that we can adjust it to each person, we can take away like 50% of their body weight or 75%, or if someone really has trouble standing, we can take up to 90% of their body weight off of their joints. So that's what allows them to move. Another one is the viscosity, which is basically the resistance of the water. So we can adjust someone's resistance just by adjusting the speed, like how fast they move their arms, how fast they're walking. So it's a really easy way to modify the exercise as well as having that kind of lifting force.
And is it just for people who have back and knee pain, or are there other benefits to doing pool therapy, aquatic therapy as well?
So a lot of people think that pool therapy is only for back or knees, but that's because that's what's under the water. But truthfully, we can help all the joints by adjusting the height of the water. We see a lot of people with neck and shoulder pain, but we also see those who have balance problems, who need help walking again or have just overall weakness. And we see others who are weak from long-term illnesses, weak from cancer treatment, that the water helps them get moving again, gives them kind of the energy and the lift. Plus, being in the water is fun, just
Mhm.
good for your mental health. And we add toys to their floaties and we just have a good time.
And especially right now, with it being summertime, who does not want to be in the pool, right? And are the exercises like traditionally like physical therapy exercises, or are they different and, for the water?
Well, there's a mix. Some of them are very similar to what you would do on the land. We just adjust it for water. Some of them are totally different. There's things that we can do to strengthen your stomach without having to do sit-ups or things like that. So it's definitely a mix of exercises that some that our goal is that you can do them all outside of the water because we don't live in water. So there's kind of a transition between the two.
And I know for me, when I was looking at an aquatic therapy class, it was a lot of people over the age of 50, but it isn't just people over the age of 50 that can benefit from these classes, right? And this type of therapy.
Right. So that's a misconception again that we hear a lot of times, but we have people of all ages in the water. Just because it's in the water doesn't mean that it's easy. So people can get a good workout. We have many clients who come in just for fitness, who run in the pool. They use it for training. People who are runners are able to run on the treadmill and build up their endurance without putting the mileage on their knees and their hips, the joint pain. Also allows runners to exercise and train against resistance using the exact same muscles that they're using running. They're just doing it against resistance. So it kind of repeats that same motion. We have others who just come and do their own personal exercise in here. So it's definitely a tool for fitness of all ages, as well as a tool for therapy for people who have injuries or disabilities.
And you don't need to know how to swim. I already asked that, my friends. Don't worry. Now, you all offer aquatic therapy, but you all also offer some other options, right?
Right. So, just like I said, aquatic therapy is a tool that is used. It's just one of the tools that we use at our fitness center. We see traditional land based physical therapy, we have a full gym. We also have massage therapy, and we have a personal trainer who works here. So, we look at kind of the whole body, the whole person wellness, and we meet people with whatever their needs are.
So fun. And what's cool is that I see that you all are with the person when you're doing the aquatic therapy. So they're not alone, which is great.
Never alone in the pool, for sure.
Never alone in the pool. Well, Catherine, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm wearing kind of like a pool blue. I just realized that. Thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. And hey, if you all want more information about all the treatments and tools available at Blue Wave Physical Therapy and Wellness Center, check them out in the 3100 block of Kingman Street in Metairie. You can also log on to bluewavept.com or give them a call at 504 313 6502.